Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Wednesday night in Phoenix, the Diamondbacks pummeled the Mets 13-5. Yasmany, Tomas, and Rickie each hit 2 home runs. They combined for 11 RBIs, far more than the Mets could overcome. Well,
11 RBIs, and they scored 6 runs of the 13 runs. This was a game where the Mets got out in front early. They scored first at the top of the first inning to begin the game, and then Nice had a good first three innings, and then just gave up 3. Did not get out of the 4th inning, and from that point on, it was just all the offense of Arizona, and the game got out of hand very, very quickly.
This guy hadn't started in 6 weeks, but yet he used all his pitches, used his changeup pretty effectively, got the cutter, made some good pitches with his cutter, and I thought he threw the ball good. They got a nice lineup. Weeks in this park, you're going to give up some home runs, but I thought John was very effective. I was pleased.
I thought it was okay. Besides them catching a couple mistakes, I thought it was pretty good. The knee held up great. It feels good now, so that's a good sign. I'm just going to keep working in between starts. Make it a little bit better, and hopefully become a little bit sharper.
Dan and I talked before the game, and 95 was the limit. He's going through that part of the order that kills lefties. Eric Goodell's pitched pretty good until tonight. So it was the right move to make. We just didn't get the outs.
9 runs against the Mets bullpen tonight. Meanwhile, the Mets didn't have much offense against Zach Godley, who went 7 1/3 to get the win. They did get a couple of home runs from Curtis Granderson and Rene Rivera in the 9th after the game had long been decided.
Yes, they got a couple of what we call garbage home runs in the end, but they all count, and you never want to give up your at bats. So Curtis Granderson's been struggling. Hopefully that one at bat there, he hit a home run to right field, will get him started. The Mets doesn't get any easier for them. They're going for a big 4-game set in San Francisco.
We need to get some guys back. Obviously, the situation with Walk's pretty big, and he could wake up tomorrow and have to fly home. So, yeah, it's important to get some guys back and start to get our team back together.
Nets are now 4 games behind St. Louis for the second wild card in the National League. The series begins in San Francisco with a marquee pitching matchup. Jacob deGrom against Madison Bumgarner. Our coverage begins Thursday night at 9 o'clock with Cadillac first pitch on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.